Sitting too much can cause chronic back pain, a lack of mobility, injury while training, and a host of other problems. But it's probably not realistic to quit your job because you have to sit all day. So what should you do about it? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to go over 5 things you can do if you spend a lot of time sitting to offset some of the damages. Let's go. First, you want to optimize your setup. You want your keyboard in front of you and your seat height in a position where your arms are at about a 90-degree angle. If your keyboard is too high or your keyboard is too low, you're going to run into upper back, neck, and shoulder issues. In addition to keyboard position, you want to pay attention to where your monitor is. Avoid having your monitor too high so you're looking straight up, as well as too low so you're looking down at the monitor. Gazing slightly up at your monitor is optimal. Number 2, find time to move around throughout the day. It isn't necessarily sitting that's bad for us. It's sitting with bad posture for extended periods of time. So there are 2 ways you can combat this. One is to get up and go for a 2 to 3 minute walk every so often. Go to the bathroom, fill up your water bottle, talk to someone, whatever it is. The second thing you can do, simply kneel at your desk. When we're sitting all day, our hips are in a shortened position. So by dropping down to either one knee or both knees, we're extending our hips, continuing to work undistracted, and providing your lower back with some relief. Number 3, get strong in the right places, specifically your upper back, your rear delts, and your glutes. Upper back and rear delt strength leads to better posture while you're sitting, and glute strength is something I've found particularly beneficial for people who sit a lot, as those who sit a lot often have less of an ability to activate their glutes, which leads to a higher risk of low back and other injury on lower body movements like a squat or a deadlift. Some examples of exercises to strengthen the upper back and rear delts are a bent over dumbbell row, a single arm dumbbell row, a band pull apart, a rear delt fly, and a face pull. Examples of glute strengthening exercises are a glute bridge, a hip thrust, a Romanian deadlift, single leg variations of each of those movements, and a lateral band walk, as well as several others. Number 4, try not to sit when possible. You might be thinking, Mike, I have hours of meetings per day. I can't just kneel at the meeting. That's weird. I'll get fired. My coworkers will think I'm weird. I understand that, but there are situations when most people sit that you can get away with doing something else. For example, in the evening, if you're watching TV, lay down on the floor in front of the TV with a foam roller or a lacrosse ball rather than sitting. Or if you're at your nephew's hockey game, instead of sitting in the bleachers for 2.5 hours, go to the back row and stand during the game. Just look for those opportunities where you can stand, where you can be in hip extension, rather than adding more sitting to your life. Number 5, consider adding some mobility work. This can be done on a rest day, post-workout, before bed, anytime really, but being more mobile for most people is going to lead to a reduced risk of injury, especially those of us who spend a lot of time sitting. So consider picking up a few of these mobility drills. Head rolls, a hip flexor rock, upper back rotation, upper back extension, wall slides, external shoulder rotations, and a chest stretch. Thanks for watching. In conclusion, 5 things that you can do to undo some of the damage of sitting. Number 1, optimize your setup. Number 2, take a knee or move around often for short periods of time throughout the day. Number 3, get strong in the right places, specifically your upper back, your rear delts, and your glutes. Number 4, don't sit when you don't have to sit. And number 5, consider adding some mobility to your life. You will thank me for it. I appreciate you guys watching. New video coming soon. If you want more of these fitness videos, and if you have specific fitness questions, even if you've asked them before in the comments, feel free to leave them below, because I'm going to be making more videos like this going forward. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, help the video get more reach. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon.